How's it going, guys? It's your boy Salty Uchiha, Red Hair Kaneki, 2/3 of the Golden Triangle, Anime Late Night Podcast. Yeah!
Could use a little bit of salt in there.
Shouts out to Senju. Here to do speculations and discussions, or discussions and speculations, however way you want to go about that, for One Piece chapters 902 and 903. So, what do you want to see next chapter, sir?
And there's no break, thank God.
And there's no break. Or they just didn't announce it.
I want to see shit going down with Big Mom and the Germa and the Fish Pirates.
Mm-hmm.
I want to see what she can truly do now that she is at full. Because we don't really see what she's done so far this whole arc.
Right.
So I want to see like what really make her a Yonko, you know. But so far it's been. I'm not saying it's disappointing. It's just like I don't think she's showcasing enough.
You don't liking the gimmicks, is what you're saying?
I don't mind it. It's just I don't think like she's really showing enough to like truly. Oh, this is what makes her Yonko.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like yeah, like the Zeus and Prometheus is deadly, but I mean like comparing it to like fucking Whitebeard or Kaido shit, even though granted we haven't seen much of Kaido either, but still like I don't see Kaido going down with just taking a lightning from Zeus or Prometheus.
Right.
Same thing with Shank. So I just want to see more from her. I want to see if my prediction of Jinbei is gonna come true or not.
Wow.
Either way, I want to see Judge actually die. To be honest, I don't care about Judge.
Right.
Fucking scarecrow.
Right.
Everything he's saying for.
Right.
If he live, he live. But if he die, I'll be just a little bit happy.
Wow. Dab.
Hopefully Reiju don't die. Hopefully the Germa make it out. But I can see a lot of things going wrong.
Mm-hmm.
I still want to see that fight between Rachel and Smoothie. If it doesn't happen now, I want Rachel to get out so that can happen later on.
Sure.
That's pretty much it for me. There might be something from Kakure.
Yeah. So I'd like to see actually because I feel like what we learned in 902 that Brule wouldn't rat. Obviously, she's not gonna snitch. But then
She ain't no snitching bitch.
but then again, from Bay is still there. I would assume she's still unconscious, but if she's not, she ended up hearing some of that conversation. That'd probably be bad. Nah, maybe not. Not at all, actually. Nah, I wouldn't.
Because like, oh, Kakure, he let Straw Hat go.
No one would ever take her word over him.
She'd be like, praise me, I'm the best little sister.
And then Oven comes through and is like,
Heat torpedo.
Exactly. And then cooks her.
And then she dies, and we'll all be happy.
And then they cut her up and turn her into a...
Gross. No.
She's an eggplant, though.
No.
She's a flaming eggplant. Actually, that might... What?
I don't want to eat that.
Big Mom's already cannibalized people, though.
I don't want to eat that.
All right, fair enough.
Well,
So...
she's on the age.
But it doesn't matter. She's a fruit or a vegetable.
I don't care.
All right, fair enough. So, I'm hoping that Katakuri would actually get up and intervene on behalf of. Well, I can see him going through Paraspero, and then basically like, all right, you know what I'm saying? Everybody, like, let's just do a cease and desist. You guys just leave the territory. All is forgiven. Yada yada yada, and just everybody gets go their separate ways. I would like to see that.
The Big Mom's gonna be.
I would personally like. I'm just saying.
Kind of like how Shank stopped the war, coming in there.
Kind of, but like I don't know. I just like to see something like that happen. Just so, because to be honest with you, in Big Mom, like if you look at the way the cards are set up against Big Mom currently, it would be best to take this L and call it a truce or whatever you want to call it. But to take the L currently and keep it moving, then putting yourself in a situation to be humiliated even more. In my own personal opinion, of course. Just my thoughts.
No.
Just saying.
Does this really happen before or after Jinbei gets all taken out?
I'm not sure yet. Chick-fil-A drive-through line is like 30 minutes long. Goddamn.
Fuck Chick-fil-A.
What?
I told you I'm gonna say that every time we drive by one.
You know what, man? I don't know why you keep pulling that blasphemy, dog.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I don't hate Chick-fil-A. I just do that because it makes you salty.
Sure.
Plus my pound cake because she likes Chick-fil-A. So.
Damn right, she loves a piece of Chick-fil-A, sir. So with that being said, you're a hater. But with that being said, I would like to see him intervene on some end to kind of, stabilize the situation, and everybody kind of gets to make it out.
Now,
because
is that before or after Jinbei died?
Jinbei's not dying, dude. Before Jinbei dies. Okay, I'm just saying. I don't know why everybody wants to see Jinbei die. I don't get it. Is that the extra salt you needed for your papaya there? I don't know why everybody wants to see Jinbei dead. I don't get it. We already lost Pedro.
Yeah, but he's not part of the crew. He's just a stray cat. Stray leopard.
Jesus Christ. Anyway, next thing is
He was gonna die anyway.
wow. Next thing I'd like to see moving forward is maybe like a jump ahead to like Wano really fast, just to see what like everybody else is doing for like a minute.
Actually, I kind of want him to jump over to the group that's looking for Marcos, and we kind of see like them having to face off against Weevil.
Oh, that'd be kind of cool, actually. Yeah, that should be a good look. So give us something else, I guess, that's just not Straw Hat related at the moment. You know what I mean? Let me say that. Just do that for the time being. I feel like that would, you know what I'm saying? We just kind of need a break from all of them for a little while.
Break.
Tell you, man, they're probably gonna merge that shit into Wano. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, bro. Now, what else do I want to see for 903? I mean, that's kind of it, to be honest with you. I really just want to... I want to see what's up with Capone real fast. Capone and Caesar Clown. We haven't seen him or whatnot in a hot-ass minute.
Do you think Caesar already make it out of here?
I would think so. But I just want to see what he's done. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just want to see what he's done. I'm just curious.
He might just come back to Punk Hazard. I don't know.
That's probably his best bet, to be honest with you. Unless he snuck back to Big Mom, back into Big Mom's castle, so she can get the whatever research that he may or may not have been doing, which apparently he wasn't, because he was researching them girls painting. I mean, anyway.
Actually, unless he got captured by CB0.
Even then, they don't need to capture him in Big Mom's territory. Just let him go. They can catch him. They can catch him later.
They can probably catch him as he get out.
It's still, just let him leave. Let him make his way out of the territory on his own will or whatnot. Let him think that he's safe. It's easier then, because then he'll drop his guard, and then they can definitely swoop his ass.
Even that might lead to the next thing. There might. I'm not saying this is gonna happen.
Right.
But there might just be Marine waiting outside Big Mom territory for this ride.
To be honest with you, I feel like if there were Marines waiting outside, they'd be waiting. They were not waiting for Straw Hat Luffy, but they're waiting to go in and take advantage of the disruption that was caused by Straw Hat Luffy in the territory. That would honestly be a good look to take down one of the Yonko's territories and force her to flee. That would be a good look, in my own opinion, of course.
Okay, that sounds like something that a kind of would do.
Yeah.
People some doing shit.
So we'll have to wait and see. But those are just some of the things that I want to see. All right, so let's jump back to 902. So first thing that we were talking about that was that we're having a bit of controversy over is Pudding and her swooping all of the memories. Exactly. Swooping all the memories out of Sanji of them together. Now, I feel that she only took the memories up until the actual wedding when she pulled the gun out on him and whatnot. It makes her seem more menacing, and that's how I think she wants him to remember her. Our friend here, though, Kaneki, thinks that... What do you think? That she took all of that, or what?
I don't think she took all of it. I think she took, like, the one that like, kind of, like, have her in it before, up to the point where the wedding happens. Because I guess, like, I imagine she would want him to just remember her as who she would want him to remember, and not, like, the bitchy side.
I feel like that she would rather have him remember her as the menacing aspect, because the chances of them seeing each other again is unlikely anyway. I'm not saying never, ever, 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 but I'm saying it'll probably be a hot ass minute. You're better off doing it that way. And that being that she knows what Sanji's nature is like, it's not like he's gonna immediately hit her. You know what I'm saying? Hit her with the flaming kick from the hop.
I don't think he would even if.
That's what I'm saying. I'm over exaggerating there, sir. So I feel like
Sanji never hit women. Right?
Wow. I also feel like that ass though.
He respect women.
That ass though. But I feel like though that keeping that
ass.
Wow. I feel like the menacing aspects of it would be proper for her, in my personal opinion. So there you go on that. The next thing is Katakuri.
It's kind of weird though, because like as she's taking out the memories, Sanji's like got this heart in his eyes.
Probably thought he was gonna get kissed first. Either that or does
it give you pleasure?
Yeah,
pleasure
that's what I'm
to pull out.
Maybe. She might have busted though before she pulled. I mean, anyway.
I don't see where her other hand's at, so.
I don't remember seeing a zip sound either, though, sir. Just saying. Next thing is Katakuri. So it's nice. Wow, it's nice to see Katakuri as a kid. To be honest with you, we're still not really quite sure if his mouth was ripped open like that, or is that just kind of like its natural shapage?
Like eat these donuts.
Wow, but apparently he's been a donut savage since a kid. Apparently, all of them are actually. All of them are straight up donut savages.
I don't know. I think just Katakuri just eating that with a whole box of Krispy Kreme and just eating them.
The other ones were there too, eating it, or at least Daifuku was, I think. You're hating. Anyway,
I don't know, those donuts looking good.
Yeah, they were looking pretty good though. So
them Krispy Kreme donuts.
So this goes back to my you know what I'm saying, essentially called it moment where the older children would definitely know of Katakuri what he really looks like. The younger ones are pieces of shit, pure and simple. And being that he's been wearing that scarf since he was a kid. After what happened to Brûlé, it also makes even more sense on why none of the other ones have ever seen.
Wait, which daughter is Brûlé?
Brûlé? She's right around the age. I don't know. That's a good question. I don't know off the top of my head, I should say. But she's...
I imagine like maybe from the 30th daughter to up, maybe...
I would say...
or so. They don't know?
That sounds about right. I know I think she's slightly older, though, than... She's either slightly older or the same age as Smoothie. But I feel like Smoothie's younger.
Yeah, I think Smoothie's younger.
Yeah.
Because Brûlé is 50? Maybe 40?
So then how old is Katakuri then?
I don't know. He's probably in this 50 or 60. But... Nah, he can't be 60. Because Big Mom's 68.
68, yeah.
Maybe in this 50?
He may very well be one of the early kids. Because we don't know him if he's the oldest son or not. We actually, Parasparrow's the oldest. He's the eldest, I should say. That's the Strussen's. Ah!
Okay, we look at it this way. Maybe they all are kind of like around the same age. Could be possible, but the Big Mom's kind of...
Yeah, they all look like they're around the same age.
Pop all of them out at the same time?
At least, well, not all at the same time, but I think all four of them for sure are the closest in age.
Could you pop all of them out at the same time? Or like in succession? Kind of like how one of those like tennis ball machines, like...
Jesus, dude. Seriously.
I'm just saying. I'm just painting an image for the viewer. Right?
Savage. Just a second. All right, so
like kind of like Yoshi has just like kind of like pop on them. I'm just painting an image for the listener. Right?
Christ. It was nice to see. It was nice to see like what motivated Katakuri to be what Katakuri is now, essentially.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like. Still, one of the and actually another aspect of our early argument was, first off, you guys tried to come up on Katakuri, but he beat you guys up because you guys were talking shit about him. So then you find out that his sister, that Brûlé's his sister, whether she stood up for him or they caught her slipping or whatever the case was, and then you attack her. But all of you guys live on that island, so none of you guys know that is Big Mom's kid or kids. Sorry, that just seems pure stupidity to me.
Well, maybe that's around the time when Big Mom is just kind of like going around as a pirate.
Maybe.
And not like sailing on the island.
Possibly. We got a beach. Look up. All right, pause right here. So yeah, that kind of falls into Katakuri's savageness, which is. Still, it was still a pretty good look, man. You know what I'm saying? It was kind of nice getting to see some of his childhood. It's nice to see a better character development and the fact that he had regret because his direct actions led to his sister getting hurt. Hence the reason why killing is the only option now. Except for if he actually has a good understanding of someone's character, which as he does with Luffy. So it kind of makes sense on that, and him wanting to let him go. So that was kind of cool.
And do you think he doesn't have his devil fruit back then, right?
He had the I don't know, but he had the trident.
Yeah, he got the trident. But...
So it makes me think that he did. Either that or they just trained them with weapons early.
Probably.
So I don't know, but it doesn't matter. Even back then, he was a savage.
No, I'd say I don't think Big Mom was around back then. Maybe that's why, like in her younger day when she was 28.
Back to giving it up.
Or 30. Maybe like she's going around being a pirate. Smashing dudes.
I suppose it's possible.
Bring home with different guys every night.
Well, different kings every night, we should say.
And then Kakuri had to listen to it.
You're a jerk. You're a real jerk. Especially given that Peril Sparrow probably had to listen to that more than...
She was like, oh yeah, Isabella, give it to me.
Wow! So, there you go on that. So we talked about...
White beer.
Wow. No. So we talked a little bit about Katakuri and Brûlé. We talked... Brûlé. Let's talk about that a minute, too. So Brûlé has been basically... keeps all the tabs up on her brother. So I guess really she's like the ultimate spy.
Watching through mirrors.
Yeah, watching him through mirrors or whatever. Now my question is...
Kind of creepy.
When she said... When Katakuri was like, this isn't the first time on my back... Does he mean that that's not his, like... I would assume that Katakuri has never lost before. So what I'm thinking is when he takes his, like... what's his biosh? Whatever that's just called. When you take, like, his break. Or whatever. His little snack break. And he lays down and he's sitting there chilling or whatever. Does that what he mean? Is that really what he means? Or has he actually taken an L before?
Maybe he has taken an L before.
I don't think so. I feel like...
Maybe that's the reason why he had a fucking scar. We don't know.
I feel like that was really just showing Katakuri's laziness because, as Brûlé said, he's supposed to be the perfect man. So, to him having I don't know, I wouldn't say I wouldn't say it's a drawback just because the dude wants to relax, drink some tea, and eat some donuts, but you know what I mean? It's kind of...
I think it's called, like, Mienza.
Nah, I thought it was called, like, it started with something else.
I think it started with man.
Alright, well, we'll go with that for now until one of us research it. But him having that slight character flaw, which isn't a character flaw, by the way, I guess it holds ground. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. I kind of like the normality of Katakuri, though.
But like I was saying, I think like a lot of the older kids know about Katakuri habits of eating donuts.
Yeah, it's the younger ones that don't.
Same thing with Brûlé.
And that's why the younger ones are pieces of shit.
Does that include?
No, because I feel like Lady Smoothie knows. I feel like it's the super young ones that just got squirted out are the ones that don't know shit. Yeah, I said it.
Smoothie looks pretty young. No, she's the $14 set.
Let's see. Is there anything else that we're missing, or anything else you want to add on to this?
No, I think that's it.
All right, yeah. So I think that's pretty much it, man. Maybe an update on what's on Streusen. See what's up with him.
He's sleeping.
And like I said, I think honestly that the Sun Pirates and Germa 66 need to just team up to get out. It would just work out so much better. And because the Sun Pirates can basically manipulate the ocean, they should be able to, like, I want to see like some fucking Moses parting the Red Sea, and then it comes out and crashes on everybody. I want to see that shit. Honestly.
And then Big Mom come in.
Yeah. Well, to be honest with you, that's the thing that's even more important.
And then Big Mom come in, she used Prometheus and evaporate all the water.
No. She's not doing that.
No.
She's not doing that.
Yeah, you give Jinbei the power to part the sea.
Because he can!
But that looks like saying Big Mom can't.
Still,
evaporate the water.
I don't think so. If she was going to do that, she would have done it by now. And more importantly, I'd like to see Oven evaporate the water before I'd see Big Mom do anything. And as it pertains to what you said earlier, I feel like the extent of Big Mom is basically soul focus. I feel like that's it. That's the most menacing thing about her. And since Jinbei ain't sat there and disrupted that shit, I ain't feeling it now.
If that's the case,
I ain't feeling it.
She should not be a Yonko. I feel like you're taking the Yonko title way too... Like,
no, I think you guys hyped that. I think we as fans have hyped that shit up too goddamn much. To be honest with you.
It's hyped up by Oda. What do you mean?
Nah, y'all hype that shit up too
when
much.
When you gave us people like fucking Kaido and Shank.
Kaido and Shank is one thing, but this one right here, who has the fucking eating disorder and murks her own kids, and probably has eaten other people.
Like I said, like you're taking like the Tyler Younger way.
Nah. I'm just I'm just bringing Big Mom. I'm bringing Big Mom down the scale. That's all I'm doing.
Way too leisurely.
I'm bringing Big Mom down the scale. That's all.
Like way too leisurely at this point. Like all you do is like treating her like a fucking vice admiral. Like, and she's not.
Did I say she's a vice admiral?
Like I say, like she's taking this way too leisurely. You gotta think like she's a Yonko for a reason.
If she's a Yonko for a reason, we wouldn't be sitting here dealing with fucking eating disorders, crying about people who got eaten on her behalf, by the way, for the last how many chapters, bruh?
Like I say, bro.
If there's a true extent to Big Mom, we would have seen at least some of it. I'm not saying we had to see all of it, but we would have seen some of it at this point.
I think we'll see it in the next few chapters.
All right, maybe Soul Pocus
Like
though. I feel like Soul Pocus was.
Like I say, it might end up being in Jinbei death.
I don't know why you guys keep hyping that shit up too. That's just stupid. All right, whatever. Anyway, guys, anything else you want to answer?
Grilled fish.
Wow. Anything else? Grilled shark, by the way.
Oh, that sounds good too.
Wow, you're a jerk.
Shark sashimi.
All right, sashimi.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. All right, guys. This was speculations and discussions for One Piece chapter 902 and 903. Thank you very much for listening in. Check out the gaming channel, Anime Late Night Gaming, Anime Late Night Backdoor, Anime Late Night Podcast 2, which is the second channel. You usually find me over there. And thank you guys for supporting this channel. We will holler at you guys next week. Because there's no break, right?
No.
All right. We'll holler at y'all next week. You won't get a video from us on Wednesday, but you'll get something from us on Monday and on Friday. So we'll holler at y'all later. Peace. I'm telling you, you're overhyping her, dog. You guys are overhyping the shit out of her, and you guys are going to be hella disappointed when she don't bring anything else, bro. Like I said, she was in her prime, 28. That 48, no, 42 is expired, bro.
No,
she was cutting cheese, bro.
It's fine wine, brother.
Ugh.
It's fine wine.
Ugh.